G'day folks, today Holly and I are going fishing. You can see Holly in the background there. We're going trout fishing. Holly's never done this sort of fishing before. She's done a lot of bait fishing with me. This is the first time she's walked up a trout stream. We're going to be walking up a stream. We're going to take in turns casting. I'll cast into the more overgrown holes. Holly will have the open holes. And we're going to try and see if we can get Holly onto her first wild trout.
Jacqueline crossed in the water. She's over that side.
Did she? Yeah. I just saw one, I spooked one. I think he saw me. Got him, I don't know whether I'm filming or not. As soon as I hooked him, I thought, am I filming or not? Look at him, he's a good one. Yeah, look. Wow! Can you turn that camera on for me?
Yeah.
There's a button at the top. Oh, that was a bit of an anticlimax, because the first thing I thought was my filming, and then I saw a big trout come down. I'm just going to get you to get a photo of me. Look at that for a lovely rainbow, dolls. Have a look at him. Rightio folks, now Holly's just taken the photo for me. And now I'm going to put this fish back. What a lovely rainbow trout. See ya, mate. Off he goes. I cast out there and I saw a bow wave, and the first thing I thought was, gee whiz, I hope I'm filming. And then he hit it and I just had to check whether I was filming, and that's why the whole camera thing went a bit kaput, because that was a lovely fish. Thank you to my awesome photographer over here, is Holly. Oh, I can't see whether I've cut your head off with the camera or not, so I'll just come real close. That's how we do it. Yeah. Now we'll go upstream a bit, and if we can find a nicer, somewhere a bit more wider. Holly's never done this sort of fishing before. You've seen her bait fishing with me before. Today we're hoping to get her casting into these small streams, but we've got to start off with a spot that's not quite overgrown. So as we walk up, we're gonna...
If you're lucky, I might even have a cast, because I've got my fishing rod in the car.
Yeah, or you can cast with my car. Cast with my rod, I said. You weren't listening properly.
I was.
So where was that hole? Where's the big hole you just saw?
I think it was over there, I think.
Yeah, we've just walked from there. You see what happens? See how the water's flowing down this way?
Yeah.
Most of these trout, or at least the trout that are feeding, they're facing upstream, because it makes sense. If a worm or a cricket or something falls in the water, the current's going to carry it downstream, isn't it? Yeah. It's not going to go upstream. So the fish look upstream, waiting for the fish, the food to come down. That's why in these really small streams, there's no point us walking down that way where we've just been, because the fish will see us, because they're facing up here, aren't they? Does that make sense? Yeah. So if there's a fish just there, which way is it going to be facing?
That way?
No, that's downstream.
That way?
It's going to be facing up there. It's going to be facing into the current. So that way, if we're going to walk up behind it, we're sneaking up behind them as we go. In the bigger rivers, it's not so important. And also, because we've just walked through there and made a bit of a commotion, those fish are all going to be spooked. That means they're going to be too scared, because they've seen us and we've scared them, and they've gone and hidden under rocks and stuff. They'll come back out tomorrow and start feeding again. So that's why you've got to keep walking upstream. How's that sound? You ready to keep walking upstream?
Yeah.
Which way is upstream?
That way.
You've got it. You've got this. Oh, good girl. Great underarm cast. If you can just get a cast in there somewhere from me. Don't walk too close though. Because remember I said before, they face upstream? We're actually facing the wrong way here, but we can't get in downstream. Just cast it anywhere under the water there. Because don't try not to walk around to him. There goes one, look, we just spooked him. Did you see him? Did you see him swim down there? That's because we're walking around too much. That's why I say try not to walk around too much. Right, now just try and cast over near that kabungi there somewhere, that weeds and crap. Why don't I just pick you up with one arm and scoop you across the creek?
No.
Why?
Because.
That won't hurt.
No.
You're going to have wet feet for the rest of the day.
I don't care. There goes nothing.
Is it cold?
No, it's not. It's not cold.
Is your fishing rod then? Yeah. Have a big long overhead cast from here, darling, before we go too close to that hole. Yeah. Whatever it takes. Perfect cast. You could go. Hold your right nice and tight. That is the perfect cast. Got him. Yes. Oh, it's a nice one too. I got a good one, dolls. Lovely rainbow. Holly's right back down there somewhere. Have a look at that. What a ripper. Not as big as the first one that I caught, but a nice little rainbow all the same. Beautiful red stripes on him. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Calm your farm. Just calm down. Calm down. Look at that. I've actually hooked him in the top of the head. Look at that. He's actually hooked in the top of the head, not actually in the mouth. That's really interesting. A couple of quick photos. I'll unhook you from the head, my friend, and send you on your way. There he goes. There he goes. He's off. He's off like a camel's armpit in the sun. You should have seen him. Pew! See if you can get a cast up there to where that water's flowing in. A fish just rose. It took something, the insect off the surface or something. Did you get him? Did he hit your lure? You're a bullfed. You're a bullfed. Have you got cold feet? No. Do you love trout fishing?
Yes.
Armed with enthusiasm and determination, she doesn't want to go home, but the sun's set, it's starting to get dark and we've got to go. We've had a wonderful time. We've found a few fish, we've had a few follows and strikes. Holly had a nice solid strike and almost caught her first wild trout, but not quite. But we did get a couple of rainbows. We've had a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to next trout season when we can do a lot more of this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, why not consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.